So it's taken me quite a few attempts to film this video without becoming an absolute emotional mess halfway through and being unable to finish it, but I'm gonna try and just make it all the way through this time, get straight to the point, and let you guys know what I'm making this video for. Yesterday, my dad called me with a very a trembling voice, and after a bit of conversation, I could tell he didn't actually want to admit to me, but he told me that he had been diagnosed with cancer. And the form of cancer that he has is a very rare form known as angiosarcoma. I did a bit of research myself. Obviously, I'm no doctor. I have absolutely zero medical knowledge or training, but it's a very aggressive and deadly form of cancer that not many people in the world know how to treat. So the first thing I did was get on the phone with my stepmom, who was there with him, of course. She's a pharmacist, and she knows what we need to do. And I asked her, you know, what's our plan? And she told me a variety of things we could do. And underlying all this, she let it be known to me that it was going to be extremely expensive. Very, very expensive. As you guys know, treatment in the United States is not cheap. Even if you have insurance, most operations end up costing tens of thousands of dollars, and this is no exception. So once I learned what the plan was that we had, I realized that the amount of money that it would cost to execute upon it was far more than what both of us combined had access to. I told her immediately, I told them both that I have $20,000 that I can put up forward right now. Like, that's all the money I have, and you can have every penny of it, and it's not enough. So basically, I'm coming to you guys, my audience, my friends, my family. I consider you guys family because you've been on a daily adventure with me for years now. You know, some of you have been watching every single video I put out. Some of you just watch here and there. If you stumbled upon this video, I appreciate you even for just watching. I've created a GoFundMe. The link is the first and only link in the description of a relatively lofty goal. I don't know if I'll actually reach the goal. I'm obviously going to try to get as close as possible, but you know, any amount that you can contribute counts, whether it is just $1 or a share to your social media, or just sharing it with anybody personally, or whatever. Anything counts at this point. I never thought that I would be faced with this. You know, in 2014, I had to bury my mom. I carried her coffin into her grave with 5 other family members of mine. And I don't want to have to do that again this soon in my life. It was only a few years ago that I had to do that, and I don't want to have to do it again. So I'm reaching out to you, whoever may be watching or listening to this, to extend a helping hand if you can, whether, like I said, it's through a small donation or through just sharing a link or spreading awareness. Whatever you may do to help is immense. And I don't know, I guess this is a reminder for myself and for everybody that life is extremely fragile. My dad was I considered a healthy man. He didn't smoke cigarettes or anything. He didn't drink alcohol or sodas. He walked every single day. You know, so it's pretty devastating to see this happen to him. But that's part of life. I'm learning at this point, you know, life is very fragile, and you need to appreciate the people you have while they're here with you. So with that said, like I mentioned, the link is the first and only link in the description. If you have the means to help out, please do. It's obviously not like a, you know, I don't expect anything, but every amount of gratitude I will appreciate, and I'll remember everyone and everything that is contributed. I guarantee that. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but thank you for watching, and that's it.